Okay, I'm recording.
Allow.
I can edit the top of it anyway.
Come on sometime today. Live? Okay.
Like 11, like 11.
Where are we going to put this? How are we going to put this? How are we going to do it? Just there? Let's see it.
Just
I can
check.
see Mark's head.
No, yeah, you can push it back.
Now it's going to have to go back.
The side?
Actually,
In the corner,
Here?
you're doing it.
yeah. Just watch your head, mate. That's the live stream.
No, we are.
No, we've got that one there.
Yeah.
Is that
We've got that one. No, can't zoom.
Can't zoom.
Then how can we see the numbers?
We can't.
At the end, like when you take them out, they'll go into here, and at the end we'll pick up the camera and we'll focus on that so that you can see it.
Yeah,
Yes.
It'll look at we've got adjudicated.
Watching your fingers.
I'm not necessarily quite well.
Plus we'll read them out as they come through.
Yeah.
So you want to
Okay, let's get started, peoples. Okay. On behalf of OGAE Australia International, with the international body, I'd like to welcome everyone here today. This is the official ticket ballot for the 2018 Song Contest to be held in Lisbon, Portugal during the week commencing the 8th of May. For those who don't know me, my name's Troy Bass. I'm the Vice President of the body. I'm also the ticket coordinator for this year, and a gentleman who will be coming up next to me. Paul Bostock, who is the President of the Association. The camera's that way, mate.
Hey everyone.
Okay, today's the start of what is going to be a very fast-moving 6 months. As some people are already aware, Happy New Eurovision year has already commenced. We now get all of the songs between now and mid-March, when there'll be the cut-off. So between now and then, every song will be released, and everyone will be able to hear it. Now that is presented through the public vote, through national bodies, and ultimately the selection of the national finals and the internal selection process for some countries. And eventually we'll have 43, I think, at the moment, but some are unconfirmed. Hopefully it's 43, which means it's going to be one of the bigger events again. I'd like to hand over to Paul Bostock, who will say a few words.
Yes, thank you. You have 3 minutes.
You got 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes, and it's starting now.
Okie dokie. I'd love to start by thanking Troy and Danny for putting this together. There's been a massive amount of work behind the scenes to put together this event, and today I get to reveal some news about what's coming up in the next 6 months in terms of events for our fan club. But before I do, I want to pay a special welcome to Stephen, who is actually the latest member of our committee. Obviously, we've had a vacancy for a while now, and we've really sort of wanted to delve deep and find the best person for the job. And we looked at the voting results from our AGM as well, and came to the decision that Stephen would join us. And I've gotten to meet Stephen for the first time properly today. Wonderful guy, so glad to have you on board. I might refer to the speech so that I get all the details right for the next part though, because we do have quite a lot to announce.
You've got 3 minutes, mate.
3 minutes?
And you're already a minute and a bit in.
Oh, well, that's alright. So, every year in Canberra, there is one of the sort of the biggest events on their calendar is the Cultural Festival, the Multicultural Festival. And I'm pleased to announce that OGAE Australia is going to be there in partnership with the Portuguese Embassy. So we'll actually be part of that event, part of their stall, getting to know fans, and obviously that's February 17. We are also looking at venues for a get-together, so that'll be, I believe it's our first Canberra event.
First Canberra event, yes.
Yep. It's a great weekend to be in Canberra, so if you haven't visited, it is the weekend to be there, or so I'm told by people in Canberra, so always take that with a grain of salt.
Doesn't happen much, but yeah.
Alrighty, so moving north, we can give you some information about our Sydney preview party. So we are looking at the date being the 20th of April. We've had our club members checking out one of the venues that is the front runner just as yesterday afternoon.
Yesterday afternoon, yes.
So the hot news off the press is there. So we look forward to announcing the venue, but definitely save the date 20th of April for that one. And hopefully we may have something else for Sydney soon too. But since we're in Melbourne, and since we've got a nice Melbourne crowd here, we've got two things to announce for Melbourne. So our biggest event last year was our Eurovision boat cruise, which we did for our preview party. And we had a lot of great feedback about some things that were fantastic about the boat trip, and some things that probably weren't the best setup-wise. So we're actually splitting that event into two. So on the 20th of January, we'll be hosting Euroboat, our Eurovision boat cruise. Which will be the most exciting thing to come out of Dockland since Joel Creasy. We've also got a new venue that we're in final negotiations with, but I am happy to share that with you for our Melbourne preview party. Now, our preview party is always a challenge in Melbourne because it does fall in the middle of the comedy festival season. So we're actually trying something new. So we're going to be going on to Tuesday, April the 24th. So we've got a public holiday the next day so that everyone can have a good time. And we are in final negotiations with hosting that at the European Beer Cafe, which is obviously in the CBD in Melbourne. They've got, we'll have a whole level to ourselves with stage, big screen facilities and so forth. And probably what is Melbourne's best selection of European drinks, which we obviously miss Bella Union, unfortunately no longer available to us, but we're hoping that European Beer Cafe brings that Eurovision spirit. Yes, literally. So that's our sort of initial plans for the next sort of 6 months of events. So you guys are the first to hear it, and obviously everyone watching on the live stream. We'll have a newsletter coming out soon, probably in the next couple of weeks that has the specific details. But yeah, save those dates.
Finish?
All
Give
done.
up. 3 minutes is done. Okay, thank you, Paul, for your kind words and that blockbusting pieces of information about our saved dates.
I was going to give you a big rap and a big speech, but I...
Yeah, shut up. I'm allowed to say that. Now, people have indicated their intentions of travelling to Lisbon for the event and have all submitted their requests through the designated email address. If anyone really wants to see all the details, I've got a black folder. Everything is in my black folder. For verification, it has been verified and everyone is in accordance of the guidelines set down by OGAE International. Now, me and Paul are both involved in the ticket ballot, so we've got no involvement in handling balls, bingo balls, nothing else. So we're taking no direct involvement in this. So with the party, as the parties are involved, me, Paul, we today have a adjudication team, as well as in that situation, for transparency purposes, everything is above board and all clear. Now, at this stage, I'd like to introduce my lovely verification team today. Now, we have our famous barrel girl, bingo barrel girl, Miss Danny, who's also our digital and social media coordinator. Today, she's joined in partner of crime with the Wind Machine podcast that is available on Mixcloud, TuneIn, iTunes. Have I missed any?
No, that's fine.
Good, okay. Mark Perkins.
Yay!
Now, we also have two adjudicators. Now, these two adjudicators are financial members of OGAE Australia, but are not involved with the ticket ballot in any way. Will Fedor. Karen. So they have everything involved. So I'm now handing over to the lovely adjudication team so that we can start dropping some balls.
Bingo ball.
Here we go.
Don't.
Get away.
No, that's not right.
Oh,
Oh! Ball number 1 is 51.
Oh, who's that?
Who's our lucky number 1?
position is ball number 51. The ball is held by Michael Novi.
Well done.
Ball number 2 is number 18.
Number 18 is Francesca Lang and Ashley Reed.
Congratulations. Awesome. I didn't do anything.
Number 3 is 72.
Number 72 is held by Elizabeth Franklin and David Tetley.
What's this for? I'm not good at numbers, I'm so sorry. Number 4 is ball number 8.
Wow, lucky 8.
Ball number 8 is held by AC and MC.
These details have been requested to be anonymous and initials only.
5?
Ball number 5, correct?
3.
Thank you. So good at maths. Ball number 5 is number 3.
Wow, I'm going high.
That ball, number 3, is held by Andrew Pentecost and Richard Teal.
Good eye, guys.
Thank you.
I thought I had it.
Number 6 is ball 44.
Oh,
Ball number 44 is held by Brent Davidson.
Ball number 7 is number 50.
Ball number 50 is held by Trevor Hyde and Jesus
Jesus.
Gironpindu.
Come on, Chocolate. What number are we up to?
8.
8. Oh, thank you. I need cue cards. Ball number 8 is number 78.
Ball number 78 is held by Murray McDonald.
Come on. You want to come out. I know you do. All right. Number 8 is... Number 9, thanks Troy, is 57.
Number 57 is held by Joseph Crichton.
Come on. Number 10 is ball number 7.
Ball number 7 is held by our lovely treasurer, John.
Oh.
And
He'll find that out when he arrives. Number 11 is ball 16.
Ball 16 is held by Rebecca Finn and Jenny Walford.
Ball number 12 is number 4.
Number 4 is held by Lee Martin and Colin Hyde.
No. 12. 13. Gee, you're good. Number 13 is number 40. Would they be in the room?
Number 40 is held by Teresa and Tina.
I love you, Troy. What is that? That's 16. 1 and 5 is 6. 16.
1, 5.
15. Number 15 is number 17. 75.
Number 75 is held by Jonathan Palmer and Justin Hutchinson.
Number 16 is 39.
Number 39 is held by Dale Roberts
My
and
friend.
Mikey Jones.
Do you want me to slow down? Should never do this on Panadine Fort.
What do you suggest you use?
All good? What number, Troy?
16.
17. 16. 16. Ball number 46.
Ball number 46 is anonymous, SH and MW.
Number 17 is ball 80.
Ball 80 is held by Adrian Rayolia.
What number?
I don't know.
Number 18.
18 is ball number 9.
Ball number 9 is held by Lloyd Chong and Dale Jung.
Whoa, caught it. Next one is, boys.
Number 19.
Number 19 is ball 45.
Ball 45 is held by Marty Martinson.
Oh, unlucky for some. The next ball is number 13.
Number 13 is held by Bree Nash and Sarah Fuller.
It's getting caught in its little thingo. Come here. All right. What are we up to?
Number 20.
Number 21. Already. Ball number 56.
Ball number 56 is held by David Atfield.
Come on. There we go. Next up, we have ball number 48.
Ball number 48 is held by Curtis Carter.
Number check.
Ball number 23.
Okay, 23 is held by ball 17.
Ball 17 is held by Andrew Fisher and Philip Yulee.
Next up is ball 77.
Ball 77 is held by Lisa Martin.
Number check.
25.
25. Ball number 25 is number 76.
Number 76 ball is held by committee member Tim Saltis and Amber Vandam.
Next up, this ball is 29.
Well,
Not rigged either.
not really. Ball 29 belongs to Charlene Wright.
Number check.
27.
27 is ball 47.
Ball 47 belongs to Ruth Tillux.
You know who you are. Next up, ball number 2. Number 20 is 2.
27. Ball number 28.
Ball number
28
is number 2.
number 2.
Oh, wow. And who is them?
Number 2 belongs to Jeff Neal and Adele.
Come on, Dodgy Brothers. That's number 67.
Bingo.
Ball 67 belongs to Joanna Seals.
Number check.
Ball number 30.
Number 30. We're getting through these really quick. Number 26.
Ball 26 belongs to Andrew Craven and Ian Craven.
I'm getting the hang of this now. Woohoo! If I could only remember numbers. The next ball is 58.
Number 58 belongs to Angela Cafe.
Number check.
Ball number 32.
32 is number 34.
Number 34 belongs to Regika
Reggie.
Reggie.
Alrighty, next one is number 35.
Ball 35 belongs to Tim Albertson and Megan McKenzie.
Number check.
Ball number 34.
34 is ball number 65.
Ball number 65 belongs to Robert McGrory.
Come back. There we go. Brilliant.
Ball number 35.
Ball number 35 goes to number 22.
Ball 22 belongs to Rona Sinclair.
Alrighty. Okay. Next one is number 41.
Ball 41 belongs to Gemma Schumann.
Get the ball. There we go. Sorry, number check again because I'm...
Ball number 37.
37 is number 70.
Ball number 70 belongs to Louisa Rosito and Trent. And Trent.
And Trent. Next up, we have ball 28.
Ball 28 belongs to Leah and Dale Fox.
All good? Stop. Ball. Number check.
Ball number 39.
Ball number 39 is number 30.
Ball 30 belongs to Miranda Niklas.
Troy's just waving at me, isn't he? I'm not even looking at him now. Not yet. It's not, oh, I promise. All right. 40?
Ball number 40.
Ball number 40, I remember that, is number 60.
Number 60 belongs to James McBride.
Halfway, thank goodness.
Oh, wow. Halfway.
All right. 41 is 71.
Ball 71 belongs to Josephine Neep and David Devoy.
No, Bernard.
Bernard Devoy, sorry.
Doesn't look like David at all.
Below.
Oh! Did I catch it? I did! Thank
What a
gosh.
catch.
What a catch. All right.
42.
Okay, 42 is legs 11.
Ball 11 goes to Kelly Cooper.
Alright, so 45 is number 33.
Ball,
We take bribes.
ball 33 belongs to Fiona and Craig Schwab.
Yes. Alright, what number are we?
Ball 44.
44 is 69.
Ball 69 belongs to Sebastian Diaz.
Alrighty. Next up is, what are we? 40, what? 45? 45 is ball 5.
Ball 5 belongs to Holly Wolf.
$46 is 43.
Ball,
I'd be confused too.
Ball 43 belongs to Stephen Sykes and Andreas Martz.
Right, next one is ball 55.
Ball 55 belongs to Robbie McDonald.
Next up, number 38.
Ball 38 goes to Craig Gear and Jason Langtree.
Number check.
Ball 49.
Ball 49 is 23.
Ball 23 belongs to Arturo Reyes Santiago.
Next ball is 53.
Ball 53 belongs to Matthew Jones and Simon Weissman.
Next ball is 63.
Ball 63 belongs to Heidi Mason.
Ball 52.
52 is number 20.
Number 20 belongs to Abby Piard. I'm sorry if I pronounced that.
I feel like I should be Jackie McDonald right now. It's very weird. Okay, next ball is number 15.
Ball 15 belongs to Megan Jenkins.
Ball 54.
Okay, 54 is 79.
Ball 79 belongs to Annette St. Alban.
That one goes first. Where's the other one?
Under the
Thanks, Frankie. This one goes first.
I haven't looked at it.
No, I haven't looked at either of them, alright? This one came out first. So, state for the record that they both came out at the same time, but 37 for number...
For number 55.
Okay, 55 is 37.
Ball 37 belongs to Brad Gray and Phil Bentham.
Then the one straight after is ball 62.
Ball 62 belongs to El Presidente, Paul Rostock.
They tried to get away.
It was like, no, you're not going.
Ball 57.
57 is number 36.
Number 36 belongs to Andrew Crossman.
Hey!
Is this you, Troy?
Yeah, what's going on with you, Troy?
nah.
Oh my god.
Next one is number 42.
42 belongs to Jimmy Buck and Andrew Dean.
It is remaining applied.
59.
59, we're nearly there. Ball number 59 is number 12.
Number 12 belongs to Francesca Rubio Martinez and Michael Frith.
Oh.
You know who you are. Are you getting that right, Troy?
I don't.
Last
He's
ball.
too busy on social media.
What? What? Did someone say something? Oh, what?
Nothing, it's fine.
60.
The moment's gone. Ball number 60 is number 52.
52 belongs to HC.
Yeah, they're all coming out so randomly now. I don't know what's going on. They've run away.
Ball number 61.
61 is ball 49.
Ball 49 belongs to EC and LC.
Next up is number 21.
Ball 21 belongs to Shakira Petrucci.
We're coming out looking fast now. Ball after that is 32.
Ball number 32 is newly minted committee member Stephen Garner.
Now it's getting a bit dangerous. There's nothing in there. What number are we up to?
64.
64 is number 73.
73 belongs to former committee member Bente Tolberg.
I'm so scared of this thing now. All right, here we go. Next up is number 14.
Number 14 goes to Erin Cameron Smith and Elizabeth Walker.
Hey. Alrighty. Alright, 66, clickety click. Number 61.
Ball 61 belongs to Alison Beerforth.
Alrighty. Alright. Next ball is 64.
Ball 64 belongs to Michael Pohl.
Stay with us, folks, we're nearly done. This is now being mean to me. Okay. Number?
68.
68 is ball number 10.
Ball 10 belongs to Kai Stanford and Brett Wright.
Is this number 69?
Yep.
Sorry, Troy, you didn't get to be number 69. Damn it! Ball 25.
Ball 25 belongs to Paul Croft and Luke Hanson.
Oh, that's nice and easy. I can figure that one out. Number 70, number 1.
Ball 1 belongs to Hamish Peters.
Oh, hello. Are you watching the live? That's Inception. Escape. Number 72.
71.
71 is ball 27.
Ball 27 belongs to Rowan Quigley.
Next ball is 54.
Ball 54 belongs to Peter Caporasa. Sorry.
Capriccio?
Yeah, that's it. That'll do it.
Oh, that sounds good. Caught it. It's alright, I've got it in my hand. I haven't looked at it. It could be Troy.
Oh, who knows? There's only 8 balls left in there. One of
It
them's
gets
mine.
bad when they all fly out at the same time. So there's not a lot of
73.
balls in there. Number 73 is 66. Clickety click.
Ball 66 belongs to Matt Kelly and Fraser McEwen.
Be gentle. Be gentle with me. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Number 6.
Ball 6 belongs to Glenn McEwen and Mark McGill.
You're doing a much better job at this than the names than I am.
Uh-oh.
Still in there, Troy.
I'm walking.
Ball number 75.
75 is 59.
Ball 59 belongs to Lisa Gilbert.
Next ball is 68. Pardon me while I
Ball
start.
68 belongs to Mark Churches.
Seriously. Next number.
Ball 77.
77 is 24.
Troy, now you know how England feels every year.
Yeah, when they come last.
Is 24?
We can't be.
Ball 24 belongs to Stuart Buchanan and Will McKee.
Nah, I'm gone. If we're not 31, I'm walking.
Don't, not yet. Sit down.
Ball 78.
78 is 31.
Thank God for that.
Yes, it is ball 31, and it belongs to Vice President Troy Bass.
Yes, I can confirm that it is ball number 31.
Thanks, Yonola.
Can we just have a quick adjudication of whether or not, because we've had the balls checked.
Must have.
There are 2 balls left, 79 and 80.
So it's Mark that's missed one. What have you missed? Missed 30?
So
Just
we
want
have-
to check before we finish.
Yeah, no, I just missed
Yep, that's all right. That's okay. Thank goodness for that, because we've checked these balls so many times we're intimate with them. All right, number
79.
79, second last is 19.
Number 19 belongs to Adrian Brown and Ian Goody.
And just talk about yourselves while I try and get this ball out of cake. Come here. There we go.
Lucky last.
Lucky last is number 74.
Ball 74 belongs to VL.
There we go. Well done.
Where did I come from? What did I
Third
get?
last.
Dead last, not bad.
He's not going to speak to us again.
No, he's never
No.
speaking to me again. All good? We're all happy?
Yes.
We
All
have
the balls?
no balls in the barrel.
No
So
balls
first
for
round
barrel.
of drinks is in Lisbon is going to be to Troy.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
I've got to get there first.
Questions online.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fabulous.
So Rajika is asking how many people get tickets, and Kai wants to know how many tickets was the club allocated last year.
Ooh.
Okay.
Go with the first question.
First question
Yeah.
was
How many people get
Reggie's.
tickets?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can feel that one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Paul, we're done.
Because you can feel the second one. The short answer is we don't know. Every year is a fresh start when it comes to the fan clubs negotiating for tickets. We've obviously got OGAE International actually already hard at work with that. So the negotiations and the discussions have already begun. But like most years, we won't know until we know. And when we find out, we'll probably be moving quite quickly in terms of letting everyone know whether they're successful or unsuccessful. But it's probably a good point at this stage to point out that we do expect that the demand is going to be very high this year. So at this stage, we're not anticipating that everyone on the ballot will get a ticket, but we are hopeful. One of the things that's really important, one of the things that's really good about the club is that I guess we all kind of have each other's backs when it comes to trying to get everyone the opportunity to go. I know I've mentioned it online, and it's something I'll repeat every time we're kind of talking about tickets, is that this is just for the OGAE tickets, and I would encourage everyone to still aim to get tickets in the public sale, even if you were successful in the ballot today. The reason being that I guess the more people from our club that get tickets in the public sale, the more people we can assist who miss out in that public sale. One of the reasons our club does the draw like this is so that we know who's next in line if someone doesn't take up a ticket package, is unable to travel, or is successful in getting tickets through other means. So don't feel like if you're low on the ballot that you're going to miss out.
Bye, guys.
I myself, I've been through the ballot process with prior to OGAE Australia existing, and I, on my first trip to Eurovision, was last on the ballot. And I was fortunate enough to still be able to go because club members sort of came together and made sure that we were getting those tickets to everyone who was on that ballot as best we could, and we'll do our best to facilitate that. So it is important with the ballot tickets that if you aren't able to use those, these aren't for resale, you can't sell them to someone else. They do need to come back to the club if we are going to not utilise those, so that we can make the next person in line have some good news.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for stealing everything that I was about to say. But on that point, I do stress, and as I have stressed throughout every single email everyone has got, there is no guarantee of tickets. This is an intention and an expression of interest, i.e. the only way you're going to guarantee yourself a ticket is in the public sale. But, I stress, but, there are commonly tickets made available for OGAE members. So we are hoping the more tickets we can get, the more Australians get to go to Eurovision. Now, on to Kai's question, which is how many tickets were allocated last year? Last year was very different because Ukraine was very different in so many ways. I don't even remember how many. We had 28, if I remember rightly, in the ticket ballot. Most people got to go, but that was because it was a low number of tickets that we requested. But I happen to fall in the second section, i.e. was not successful in getting an OGAE package. One of the members who had already purchased public tickets was able to successfully get a position on the ticket ballot, had bought public tickets, and I actually was lucky to be able to get public tickets from him.
Oh, okay.
So, in that instance, again, stress, no guarantees, but it is something we're working on, and hopefully the more we get, the better it is.
And one background question for everyone who's new on the ballot. If we are successful, how much do the ticket packets generally cost, and how do we pay for them?
Fabulous. Okay. Tickets. Yeah, when we get the information from OGAE International, I can tell you, between the members on the committee that have access to who have access to our email, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as soon as we know, it would probably be common knowledge for everyone.
Yeah.
So
Speaking,
you're looking at as soon as we get, like quite literally, as soon as we know, everybody else is going to know.
Yeah, we don't want to set an expectation around pricing because obviously that does vary, but the reality is we know people need to budget for that. Traditionally, the tickets are sold as a package, so it's usually the 6 evening shows, so the jury shows and the final shows throughout the week. In the past, you're looking probably wanting to sort of set aside maybe about 600 Australian, but we honestly don't know if it'll be less or more than that, because it does vary every single year, and in fact there's no guarantee that they'll be done as a package, simply because that's how it's traditionally ended up, that's what we're most likely to expect. One of the reasons they do sell as a package to fans is because they wanted a kind of commitment from fans that they're going to be there for the semi-finals, for the jury shows, to make that the best show possible. And it varies from year to year. Sometimes those are individual tickets, so there's a bit of ability to kind of mix and match. People can swap if they're in a different section to they like or so forth, but sometimes it's just a one section and that's it. Obviously, we've got Simon and the team at OGAE International trying to get the best package possible for everyone, but pricing could vary drastically. Particularly, I guess, with Portugal are looking to do the event as lower cost as possible. We don't know whether that's going to translate into higher ticket prices or lower ticket prices as well.
Any other questions from anyone on there? All right, brilliant.
Lovely. Okay. if you have any questions, can you please post them on the Facebook page under this web link, because I can then either answer them directly or get more information to be able to answer them. So based on that, Alistair?
Well, one last question. Jeff wants to know, will this broadcast win a Logie?
No.
No.
Not for even light entertainment. No.
Drama effect, maybe. Best supporting actor, maybe. Troy going to be
Not
working
best
out,
actress.
maybe. But no. No way. So Jeff, thank you for your question, and I'll get to you later. So on that note, that's the end of the broadcast. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank
And
you
everyone thank Troy!
Yeah. And once we know, you'll know. Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you.
Yay!